I'm presuming most of you have heard about Chat GPT. So what we're going to do is they're going to ask me, I've glanced them but not really seen, we've got some questions coming up for us that we don't know in advance that we are going to answer, and we're going to see who gives a better, more nuanced, more helpful answer.
Okay.
The machine or us. It's Friday. I'm holding a glass of bourbon. I'm sitting on the couch. This is our Friday afternoon on the couch bourbon edition. All right. So
if you drink enough bourbon, you start talking to computers.
Yeah, well, for whether you want to or not. All right.
So I'm going to read what he puts in. Beep, 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 beep. Because of upcoming mandatory automatic enrollment requirements, what would be the best design for a 401k plan now?
All right, so what would be the best design for a 401k plan right now based on the upcoming Secure 2.0 legislation would be something with a short enrollment time span, all right, a safe harbor match, okay? You may want to consider having your automatic enrollment start at 10%, so then you don't have to manage the mandatory 1% increase each year. If you start at less than 10%, you're going to want to have a profit sharing component, a employer non-elective component on top of that with a vesting schedule, and probably throw in some some participant loans and hardship distribution provisions.
Okay, so this actually has an answer for 401k plans.
Well, so do I.
And it didn't for Mario Andretti.
Well, that's Michael Andretti, but yeah.
Michael, okay, well, you know, that's a bias, isn't it?
Well, but they're going to be able to...
So here we go. The best design for a 401k plan now would likely include automatic enrollment and automatic escalation features. Automatic enrollment means that employees are automatically enrolled in the plan unless they opt out, while automatic escalation means that the employee's contribution rate increases over time. That just sounds like employees who get madder at you all the time. Automatic unless they choose to opt out or change the contribution rate. This design can help increase participation and savings rates among employees. Additionally, offering a variety of investment options such as target date funds and low-cost index funds can help ensure that the plan is well suited to the diverse needs and risk tolerance of participants.
Okay, so I'm going to grade myself better, on this one. Well, no, because we asked about plan design, and it gave investment advice.
Imagine that.
Investment advice is not part of plan design.
Right.
Okay, so that part it failed. Whatever the other information it gave was right, but didn't mention safe harbor. Did not mention because we asked for best plan design. All right, and all it talks about is employee deferrals. That's only a small part of plan design. So it's really not answering the question. It's not answering the question.
A small amount of correct information, but it's not answering the question.
But also, I think it's also giving incorrect information because it included investment advice in plan design, and they're not the same thing.
So let's do the next one.
How can a plan sponsor ensure that a defined benefit plan is funded and maintained in compliance with the Pension Protection Act and other applicable laws and regulations?
Woo!
Okay, to answer the question, how to best ensure that your cash balance plan is funded according to PPA, all right, it's twofold. Have a very conservative investment philosophy that's targeting just a little bit more than the plan's guaranteed rate of return, which is going to be somewhere between 3 and 5%. You don't want to do more than that. You don't want to do less than that. And then very simply, timely deposit the actuary's recommended contribution amount. You can break this up into chunks, 1/12 every month. You can do it all at once, but do what the actuary suggests you do.
So swinging for the fences on investments.
Swinging for the investment is wrong. You're looking
so what does our dear friend
balls.
GPT say? I get to read it. Thinking.
Ooh. This is way longer thinking than
any. Going to have to think through whether it's cash balance or defined benefit plan. Ooh, it recommends an actuary. Wow.
Oh, wow.
You know, how do we not know that there's not just some little person at Fidelity answering this? No, I can't believe that there's so many numbers. We're up to 5, 6
bullet points.
Oh, third-party administrator.
We're doing a TBA. Okay, it's not a complete waste of electrons.
We won. Thank you. We might be 6th, but it is good.
Holy cow! Wow, this is very.
Wow.
This
so
is very different than 8 bullet points. This is very different.
This is actually pretty good advice.
Okay.
Wow.
But why? Okay, why I'm really happy with it is it because it said to hire us, not to hire Chat GPT actuary. Yeah.
Qualified actuary.
Yeah,
monitor your investments.
Yeah. Wow.
This did well. Okay. I would say. Yay.
I'm gonna say a tie on this one.
So we're batting 500. Okay. Let's see what the next one is.
Yeah, we beat it on the other one, but I think we did equal on this one. I'm not gonna give up yet.
So now my other question is, what is a TPA?
What is a third-party administrator?
For a 401k plan. I wonder what it says.
Wow.
So what do you think of that answer?
That's a really pretty good answer.
It's actually answering them better than a lot of other people.
It answered the question directly, and that's okay. This is what. So the thing about this, we're going to start using this. Okay. The funny thing about this is, I've been trying to tell my folks since 1990 what I do for a living. Okay. I've tried and tried. That's 32 years. 33 years. This is probably the best answer I should have given them. So thank you very much. We've had a little bit of fun here. Hopefully you've had a little bit of fun as well. This is Ton of Benefits. Like, subscribe, you know what to do, but please, if you have a specific question, if we've been confusing, comment on the video or send us an email at sales@hunterbenefits.com, and have a great weekend. Yep. Bye-bye.
Here's looking at you, babe.
Yeah.